Show 16. I've never streamed a baseball game before. Was playing for a while with my career. Not too good at the game yet, but I wanted to see how it did on my stream. So if you like what you see, be sure to let me know. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that old thumbs up button and let me know. Without further ado, let's get into the game. We got 2,000 points for upgrades. Let's get that arm strength up. We are playing with the White Sox. Chicago White Sox.
U.S. Cellular Field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend. Dave
Let's see how we do here.
Stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Nice.
And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Melky Cabrera will get his first opportunity here. And he enters play third in the American League batting race.
And he has a top 5 slugging percentage as well. So there's a lot of extra base hits that go along with that stellar average.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground to third.
Right here, find the ball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Hey, one away.
Alex Gordon will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
I was number 3 for the Athletics, but I got drafted to the Chicago White Sox not too long ago.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Lorenzo Cain will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. The 2-2 pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
And this is a situation.
Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Hey, nobody away.
Oh, what a stop. The throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play. Striding into the box, Dave Bulldog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another 50-gun drive right here.
Murillo moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Rob Shearer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit to first. Bulldog over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and Dave Bulldog steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Bulldog.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Stepping in and ready for
they
another
went up
shot.
to 15.
Dave Bulldog. He went deep
What
in his
the
first
heck
at
is
bat.
going on
We'll see what he's
here?
got in store for us here. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Dave Bulldog will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player in the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position.
My team did not do too well this match.
That was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the Victorians.
Back here on the MLB pregame. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today it's the rubber match of this. Dave Bulldog will stride forward now, and one would imagine he'll be pitched to very carefully as he's coming off a 3-home run ball game a night ago. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Duffy has his sign. Here's the 0-1.
Now. Come on now. One time.
And he falls behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Yeah, it's going to be caught.
Kane will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Alex Gordon is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sale sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt. Leading off the inning, Dave Bulldog, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Dyson is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Man, he catches that one with ease.
There's our line score through the first 4. Dave Bulldog steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Stephen Vogt stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Duffy sets. Here's the 1-2. There goes the runner. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gordon going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Number 15 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's definitely been scuffling so far in this one, and you've got to have a short memory in this sport, guys, or else games like this will eat at you for weeks.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
You know, that's one that you just don't see that often. Safe at second base, but out at first. Just shows you the speed he has at first base that he was able to beat the throw into second.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dave Bulldog. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You can do it.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it
Right here. Find the ball.
Run scores. Long throw to the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Stephen Vogt steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Now in the box, Rob Shearer. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Yeah, a nice job.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force
again.
in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key.
Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that.
Peter Irvine will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Hey, strike him out here.
To first. Bulldog is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Dave Bulldog will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
Swung on and hit deep
up,
to
get
left
up.
center.
Round it, go, 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 go.
Looking up. Gone!
Yeah.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Bulldog. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see
come
what
on,
he's got
big
in
dog,
store
you
for
pitch.
us here. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Russell is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Take it.
Bulldog is there for it, and that's the third out. Dave Bulldog will
Come on
stand
now,
in here
put her in
hoping to
play.
duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Rizzo. One away. Chris Bryant is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, two are gone to start the eighth inning. Dave Bulldog steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Attaboy.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on, kid, see and drive.
Rondon's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and deep
halfway,
to
find the
center
ball.
field. Back goes Fowler at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Right here. Find the ball.
And he'll
That was a
make
good
it up
hit,
to
too.
third safely here with one away. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Here now is our final.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over. Back. Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field. Dave,
come on, big guy, stay on up there.
Now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his
Come on, Ball, get up,
so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any.
And
it's out of here.
Coming back.
Leading off the fourth inning,
Dave Bulldog.
Here you go. See that? Let it fly.
In the home half of the fourth inning. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
first baseman, number 6.
Dave.
All right, one time.
Looking for home run number 3.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
And this was his second home run of the game.
Yeah.
He's dialed in so far in this one.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore.
Nice.
Hey, here it is. His third home.
So standing in, Dave Bulldog, and
let's
he's got
go,
a
big
very
fella.
real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double.
Go, ball, go. Here we go. Go.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right
Run
center,
double.
and that
Run
ought to be
double.
good enough
Run
for extra
double.
bases.
Yes.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Oh, this guy's had.
Alex Avila will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close
Hey, no
as
one
this
better.
one.
Need you right here.
And a chance at redemption too, because he hasn't done much to
Run, he's going.
plate appearances. If he could make up for
Right
a
here, find the ball.
Hit right here.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is leading off the inning. Ben Zobrist as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on.
Oh, what a play! He's out.
Oh, picked him up. Nice play.
Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there.
You can throw to the cutoff man by pressing L1, which comes in handy when the direction throw to a base is too far. I did not know that. That's good to know.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
The first baseman, number
Hey,
6.
hop back. Keep it up.
Dave Bulldog.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle.
Find the ball,
And
find the
that's
ball,
in
find the
there.
ball.
So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Just their second hit of the ball game so far, and it comes here in the 8th inning. When that happens, you can almost guarantee you'll be looking up at a big deficit, and you know what? They are, no doubt about it.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Hey, get on for us here.
Ground ball left side.
All right, you're here.
With it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning. Dan Otero will come on now in a mop-up role. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just...
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the finale of Dave Bulldog will step in here with a runner at third now. So maybe an important at-bat here early in the ball game.
Come on now, one time, right here.
I think you really need to get something out of this inning, even if it's just a...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Here we go.
Jose Castaneda will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Ripped on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And now time to check.
Well, these guys go up there hacking, man. They are dead last in walks, so they have to be a little less aggressive at the plate to sustain some good offense throughout the entire season.
Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Dave Bulldog will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game.
Come on, ball.
There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. Stepping in, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back.
Are you related to Joe Frazier?
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea.
Or what Clyde Frazier?
Right here.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And he's going. Off. And now the runner's trying for third. And they'll stop the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
He got me.
Dave Bulldog stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their
approach.
Get up. Need some caution or something.
Caesar ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore.
Ain't nobody out now.
Hey, come on, guys.
To first, Bulldog takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Jose Castaneda will stand in here, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hit to first. Bulldog is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Dave Bulldog will come forward now in what could be an at-bat.
One time, here we go.
Way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is
No.
Waits on it.
Oh no, that messed me up
2
right
down.
there.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
the right fielder, number 6.
With that base hit, he presents the go-ahead run down there at first base. And boy, he is fired up. Look at that emotion.
Dave Bulldog will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Rondon's ready. First pitch on the way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Wow. 5 home runs? No, 4 home runs. 5 hits.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout.
This is downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Mark Trumbo will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Jonathan Schoop comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. Sale sets. Here's the 1-2 down the first base line. He's got it, and he is in there. Dave Bulldog will dig in now, right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10. So
hey, that's
performance.
Round up, pick up the ball, pick up the ball.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast.
Melky Cabrera will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Brett Laurie settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one, not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half.
Steal!
The breaking for third.
Make the turn. Look, pick it up.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, Dave Bulldog. He singled his last time up.
Dave Bulldog.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Dave Bulldog will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners,
pitch up there. Let's go.
Very even game through 6 innings.
shot back up the middle. Jones is right there, one down.
Well, this ball was hit pretty hard.
Dave Bulldog gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Work it ahead.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. In the air, down the
Get
left
off,
field line
ball.
and deep. Left fielder giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well.
We don't play against this team, and then that's been built for the string. I don't know how many games I got left. I think I got 2.
Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore.
Oriole.
Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. Dave Bulldog will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Chopped weakly to the left. And Machado with the bare hand.
She makes extremely poor freaking pitches.
Hey, no better. Let's go, kid.
Dave Bulldog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
The first baseman, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Dave Bulldog. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a check swing here and a little looper. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Number 25 steps in now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Just amazing what this guy's done with the bat this year. I mean, even when he's in a 2-strike hole, he still finds a way to come through.
Dave Bulldog will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. And the inning is over. Greg McNeil stands in the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Bulldog is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Dave Bulldog is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. It's sharply toward 3rd, but gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out. And as you can see there, time to give away some hardware to the milkman, Melky Cabrera. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 5-4. Good night from Baltimore.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. Now, a moment here to check out the White Sox starting. Dave Bulldog will stand in for the first time
Here we go.
with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there.
Come on, big dog. Stay hot. Let's go.
And he pops it up back behind second base.
Why am I guys popping it up all the
is there,
time?
and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second.
Make your pitch.
Steve Pearce will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors.
Missed a bunt.
It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the third frame in this one from Oriole Park.
Here we go now.
Sliding into
Come
the
on now.
box,
One
Dave
time.
Bulldog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now.
Boy, it's only the third.
Stephen Vogt strides in
Guy look
here.
like
He
he on
scored a run
steroids.
after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great
Steve,
at-bat
drive,
last
what do you
time
say?
up. And
Runner,
he'll look for
runner!
another pitch he can drive right
Good
to
eye, good eye.
Taken for ball 4. The throw. It's on the money to Machado, and he is out trying to steal. Digging in and looking for more. Dave Bulldog. He'll try to follow up the double
Hey, you
in his
got it.
last
No one
at-bat
better.
with
Let's
another
go,
big
kid.
hit right here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Let it rip right here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Here you go, make the turn, make the turn, make the turn.
Yeah. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Dave Bulldog will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Leaps and makes it. Greg McNeil will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Let's turn now. Come on, let's go.
Grounded to third. This could
There
be
it is,
2.
there it is, roll it.
Frazier's there. The second for 1. Relay to first in
Not bad,
time.
not bad.
And just
I don't like the fact that I don't play the whole game, but
And
it's
guys,
still
a
pretty
good
fun.
outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts.
Who's my next? At Minnesota next, and then Toronto, and then Seattle. Can't wait to get to the Yankees game. I've been wanting to play them. At the All-Star game in July. Yeah. That's going to do it for this stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for viewing this video. If you liked what you see, be sure to like the video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you would be so kind to let me know how I was doing, please let me know in the comments down below. And you all have a good day. Catch you next time.